Times, and after I put him down, and all the fight was on my terms, and I just stood and boxed him and didn't know what to do.
Josh, when you talked about potentially being able to get the stoppage, you came into the middle of the ring instead of being in the neutral corner there. Do you feel like if you had stayed in the neutral corner, you might have been able to finish him because Bayless wouldn't have pushed you back like he had done, and you would have had a little more time?
I don't know. I'm not sure. If I'd had a little bit more time, then yeah, because he was really flailing that round, and the bell went, probably, I believe the count was longer than it should have been anyway, but it is what it is.
Josh, congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Ellie. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You have a lot of options now. Do you fight Teofimo if he wins his next fight? Do you move up to 47? Do you move down to 35?
I don't know. We'll see what comes my way. I'm not going to be short of options of what's happening now. Every fight's going to be huge. Every fight's going to be big fights now. So I'm not going to be short of options. So we'll just take it and see what comes my way. Just ride the wave.
Anyone you want? Anyone on your mind? Anyone?
I'd like to go up to 147 and chase a real big fight like Terence Crawford. I'm not going to sit and call him out and stuff. I think he's a great fighter, but I just think two undisputed champions going at it at 147 would be awesome. Would be amazing.
Over there.
Josh, a lot of talk before the fight, but what did you say to Jose once you guys came together after the final bell?
Just nothing but love and respect. It was nothing but respect, and it was just all mind games to get inside his head before the fight. I meant no disrespect or nothing towards him all week. It was just to wind him up and get him angry, get him agitated, and that's what I did. The plans, what I planned to do this week worked to a T.
Josh, congratulations as always, my man. But you mentioned there that 147 Crawford is a dream fight for you, but I know a dream fight for you is Edinburgh Castle or Easter Road back home in Edinburgh. The Scottish fans couldn't be in Las Vegas this time round. Do you think that you don't owe them that, but do you think it'll be good to give your Scottish fans something to get that Edinburgh Castle fight or that Easter Road fight next?
Yes, man. Andy, I've no boxed in my home city since
Joubert.
I believe it was Miguel Vasquez at Ingolston in Edinburgh at the airport, which was a few years ago now. So I'd love to go back home and take a big fight back to Scotland, and now, especially now is the time to get that fight at Edinburgh Castle or Easter Road. I know Easter Road are going to be up for having me there, and they've said it to me a few times, so I'd love to have it at Easter Road, but I'd love to fight at Edinburgh Castle. I think that would just be iconic with the castle lit in the background.
Okay. Keith over there.
Josh, is there even though you can still make 140, do you feel there are any fights really for you there that are big enough fights like Mikey Garcia or something like that?
There is big fights there, yeah, 100% big fights. There's good fighters there, I'll make 140 easy, so easy. So we'll just see what comes my way.
What about you think about fighting Mikey Garcia?
Sorry?
Mikey Garcia is looking for a fight now because obviously he can't fight Pacquiao. What do you think about potential?
Yeah, I think he's a great fighter. Anybody who wants to have a fight, and it makes sense and it's what I want to do, and I'll fight anybody. I'm not afraid to fight anybody in this game.
Do you look past the Catterall mandatory now, given how big this fight was?
We've also got Catterall as well. We might have to do that first as well. He agreed two steps aside for he let this fight happen. So if I have to do that next, we have to do that next. But if something bigger comes along, then we might have to go for that.